really excellent, fabulous, fantastic, big, beautiful news about multiple things. Today has been a big day and a big win for President Donald J. Trump, guys. President Donald J. Trump. It's been a huge day for him. Let's start off with the first thing we gotta say. Well, to start off Trump's day, he went to Alligator Alcatraz with Ron DeSantis in the Everglades. He flew Air Force One into the Everglades and met with Ron DeSantis. But we're going to wait for a couple people to join in before we get to the news. But that's just the start. That's just the start. He talked about many things today. He talked about the big, beautiful bill, which also passed. Tiebreaker was J.D. Vance. That's absolutely fantastic. It passed the Senate. Now, the Democrats will be indeed crying. I guarantee you. They believe the exact opposite of the truth. They believe this big, beautiful bill is going to take away their Social Security. This big, beautiful bill actually puts no tax on Social Security, which is the exact opposite of what they think is in the big, beautiful bill. But smash that like and subscribe button. We're going to wait for a couple people to join in, and we're going to get right to this. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. And yeah, a lot of things going on with President Trump at the moment. A lot of things. This is just start to one of Trump's biggest weeks. I'm sure July 4th will be a big, wonderful day as well. Trump was trying to get this bill passed on July 4th. It's July 1st now, so we'll see exactly what happens with everything. But we got at least, maybe 5 or 6 videos, maybe more to review today. Probably like 5, 6, maybe 8 videos. We're going to show you guys, review, Trump talking, Trump going to Alligator Alcatraz, the big, beautiful bill. What do I not like about the big, beautiful bill? What has changed in the big, beautiful bill? We got all kinds of information today to share with you guys. Today's earlier episode was very interesting, but now we got Trump. He went to Florida to Alligator Alcatraz. Now we got the big, beautiful bill. We got Trump fighting with Elon again. I mean, I won't lie. I think Fox News actually did spread some misinformation and some lies. Fox News is no better than any other news when it comes to spreading misinformation. Who am I talking? I'm talking to all the people that are going to view this video in the future. To all my subscribers that will check out this live stream after it's posted. All mainstream media lies. Absolutely, guys. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you pissed off that the big, beautiful bill got passed? MAGA country, brother. Absolutely, Barry. Welcome into the live stream. Please hit that like and subscribe button above. I think you're already subscribed, but hit the like button. The last visit from Trump is going to be Alcatraz. Me from Morocco. Well, no, Trump already visited Alligator Alcatraz. Arizona in the house. Did it pass the House? I've heard it passed the House as well. But we're going to first, talk about Alligator Alcatraz. Trump isn't going to prison. He got 34 charges, and now he's the president. It passed already. Indeed, Barry, it did pass. Are the Democrats crying? Are they going to be in here really pissed off today? Can we get some extra hate comments and some extra anger today from the Democrats? Can we get some extra anger from the Democrats today? Because you guys are losing severely. So please. Whoa, where's the Trump derangement syndrome? That's exactly what I'm saying. Normally we get the Trump derangement syndrome like this. Maybe all the Dems are in their bedrooms crying. I hope you guys are all right. You normally come on here quite frequently to cry about it. But I guess, they're not in here yet. They're not in here yet. Yes, I'm getting over a cold, guys. I'm a little bit sick, but I'm feeling a little bit better from the last 2 days if you've been watching my streams. They need some welfare checks. Yes, they do. Guys, let me know in the comments. Where are you coming from? What do you think about the big, beautiful bill? Well, if you want me to check for you right now if it passed the House, I will. I will do the research. We're here to educate on today's news before tomorrow. Quickly. Trash all of it. You think no tax on tips and no tax on Social Security is trash? Let's see. Hey, welcome in, hater Mark. You're mad. The Republicans are winning. The bill passed. You can cry about it all you want. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. From what I heard from President Trump's mouth, there's no tax on Social Security. Sends it to the House. Maybe it hasn't passed the House yet. Yeah, I guess it hasn't passed the House yet. Yeah, I remember when everyone could get along. Who lies about what? No, he doesn't lie. Unless something has been changed by the Senate or some other government office, look up if there's still tax on SSI. Well, the bill hasn't even passed yet, but we can do some quick research on Google. Let's see. I don't even think Google will be able to tell us this. It says 2 hours, your favorite news network, CNBC, Senate, big beautiful bill tax, how it helps on Social Security for seniors. Let's see. This is a long article. I'm reading through it. Finally, can bring us back to the Gilded Ages. Thank you for your super chat, brother. I'm not 100% sure if it is taxed or not. This is a really, really long, complicated article. But from what I hear, it says big, beautiful bill, Senate bill totes tax help for seniors on Social Security. Either way, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. If anyone has any questions or comments, please drop a like and a subscribe, and also a super chat for any comments or anything you want to discuss about. Drop a super chat. I try to read through it. I really don't understand. Like, here's another article. It's just not a well-written article. Okay. Let's see. This is the White House official pages. Let's not read MSNBC. Let's see. Facts and myths about the big, beautiful bill. Keep watching CNN. I don't watch CNN, brother. Don't you see the hat? I did read through the article. It's a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't give a yes or no answer. It just talks about how it helps them. I'm on the White House page now. I'm looking through it now. Let's see if it actually... The big, beautiful bill cuts Medicare. Myth. Medicare has not been touched in this bill, according to the White House. Myth. People will die literally from the big, beautiful bill, the murder bill, and millions will be kicked off health care. This is one of the most ingenuous, deranged attacks from the left peddling fear over the facts that I've seen. And even the White House is saying this exact same thing on their website. Myth, there's no fraud in Medicare. Also gives work requirements for food stamps. Thank freaking God. I'm trying to scroll through all these things. Oh, I fucking still don't see anything about Social Security. Maybe it's not in the bill even. I don't know. Either way, this bill has lots of big, beautiful things in it. I'm going to continue scrolling until I can find out the information. But from what I hear, this big, beautiful bill either ends taxes on Social Security or has, heavy incentives. We got 231 people in here. Can we get some likes? Hit the like and subscribe button. Trump says no Social Security tax. PolitiFact, PolitiFact. If you don't like the stream, you can leave. But we're talking about Alligator Alcatraz. We're going to be showing videos of Trump at Alligator Alcatraz. If you guys have any things you want me to read out loud, if you have any comments you want me to talk about, any debate topics you want me to talk about, any criticisms you want me to make about the big, beautiful bill, I have plenty. Just drop a super chat. Hi, how's it going? It's going all right. How are you? Smash the like button, guys. We got 200 people in here and only 4 likes. I know you guys can't all be Trump supporters. Mr. Patriot, thank you very much. What's nice about Florida is the temp and the weather. Lots of invasive species, crocs, pythons, etc. Make alligators great again. Brother, they're already great. We got alligator meat for them. Big beautiful bill shoots 20 babies on page 89. Well, that would be great for the Democrats. They love killing babies. They pro-abortion. That's what Kamala Harris ran on, killing babies. Unborn babies, actually. Anyway, guys, let's get to the main topic, the first video topic. We will play some videos of Trump arriving in Florida to Alligator Alcatraz. Now smash the like button. We got 228 people in here. Let's get the likes way up, way up. Let me know where you guys are coming from as well. Drop a comment down below. What city, what state, where are you coming from? If you have anything you want me to read out loud, any questions, any comments, any requests for videos, any article requests you want me to read out loud, anything like this, super chats, guys. Super chats take priority over everything. Colt. Okay, let's get right into this. Hold on. Is any other videos playing in the background? No, I don't believe so. The bill, you want me to read 980 pages out loud? I can try to read as many pages of the bill out loud as I can if you drop a super chat. If you want me to discuss Israel, drop a super chat. Super chats take priority. Every questions, every debate topics are discussed. Sorry. Let's turn on the volume here. Let's set everything up right. California, and hopefully we will stop paying federal taxes. You're from California? Try not paying state taxes first, and then cry about federal taxes. California has the highest state taxes in the United States. Shout out Texas, brother. Let's get some super chats coming in. We got a big day for America. We got Trump visiting Alligator Alcatraz, which we got pulled up right here. If you guys haven't seen it already, we're going to show you. If you have any comments, requests, just drop a big, beautiful super chat. Just like the big, beautiful bill. But honestly, I don't agree with everything on the bill. I have criticisms of it, but I think Trump is trying to do what's right for America at the end of the day. And I do think he was the better candidate to choose from. Clearly. Hit the like and subscribe button.
Christie and all of the people at Homeland Security and got it done in how many days? 8 days.
The bill passed the Senate. Hell nah, do not take away our Second Amendment, Tom. Are you lost your fucking mind? The bill passed the Senate. We're going to talk about the bill in depth after this. We're going to start with Alligator Alcatraz, then we're going to talk about the bill. I have one, beloved, but thank you. Much appreciated. Get a life. If you don't like my content, don't watch.
But we're going to keep it that way. So, Ron, you're great.
But you can cry and cry and cry. The big beautiful bill passed the Senate.
You did that quicker than we knew you'd do it, but you did it so quick, which is great. But Biden let in how many millions, and you got to take care of them. And so this is one example of state operating this. The feds are approving it, supporting it. We're also going to have 2,000 more in Camp Landing, which is our national.
You're the man, brother. Thank you, Wolf of the Bronx. Slap the like and subscribe button. Drop a super chat if you have any questions, anything you want me to talk about or debate about, or if you just want to support the channel, drop some super chats, guys. Oh, fuck. What the hell is happening? Holy Christ. Fox News, get your shit together. No, this isn't even Fox. This is Newsmax. Newsmax, get your shit together. What kind of quality is that?
And then what happens is you'll have a lot of people that will deport on their own because they don't want to end up in an Alligator Alcatraz or some of those other
This
places.
bill has tax reductions for every single person. It doesn't matter your income class.
They are doing it. We have Louisiana doing it. We have Alabama doing it. We have
I know what kind of quality this is. Someone call Newsmax.
but the red states,
Your propaganda, Tom. You want to take away our Second Amendment. Go live in the UK, Tom. Another lie. It's income class. Yes, if you make around 20K a year, you'll maybe get 200 to 500 bucks in a tax reduction. But that's still a tax reduction. If you make 50K a year, you're getting a $3,000 tax reduction. That's the average annual salary in the US.
I would ask every other government to do the exact same thing. This is unique because we can hold individuals here, they can have their hearings, give due process, and then immediately be sworn back into their home countries. And their home countries are welcoming them. They're setting up homes or houses, they've got food assistance, they're helping to facilitate welcoming them home.
Listen, welcome back. You want me to show the locks? You gotta drop 10 bucks at once, not 10 bucks total. At once. You want to see the locks? I have the locks posted on many of my videos and live streams. Either scroll down, look at the locks for free, or drop 10 bucks at once.
I just got home from Panama, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Honduras, and all excited about getting green beans back home from the United States.
There's a lot of self-reporting.
There is.
What the frig? Newsmax quality, amazing. Welcome back, Christina. Appreciate you constantly tuning in. We need all the Democrats to drop more hate than ever today because Trump took a big W. The big beautiful bill got passed. He visited Florida, the opening of the new ICE detention center for all you Democrats to cry about. Hee hee, cry about it. Let them alligators go inside the Alcatraz.
Now, as you'll see, there's a lot of concrete, so there very well may be.
Oh, you're not a Democrat, then. You're a radical leftist.
As soon as the president departs,
You've been spreading hate since day one, Christina. You're a hater. You're a certified hater.
One of the things I think that is exciting about this is we're offering up our National Guard and other folks in Florida to be deputized to be immigration judges.
When Donnie one day passes away, we will visit his funeral and his death site. And we will have J.D. Vance and many great conservative leaders. Don't worry, don't look. I have one. You can keep crying every day and come on my live stream. I appreciate it. We need extra hate comments from the Democrats today. Trump is taking a big When? We need more hate comments from the Democrats. More liberal tears. I'm demanding hate. When I demand hate, why can't the Democrats spread more hate? Please leave me hate comments. Please, I'm begging. Call me ugly or something. Call me something. Call me some names. I'm begging. I need liberal tears. I need liberal tears. But if you guys love Donald J. Trump, even if you don't love Trump, if you hate the man, drop a super chat. Let me know any questions or comments or anything you want to debate about, any video requests, anything you want me to read. All super chats are read out loud, or if there's any articles or anything like that. But please, let's get to 50 likes. We got over 200 people in here. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Who's a good guy? Me? What a shirt. Do you like the shirt? I need hate comments, not support. Where are the Democrats crying? The big beautiful bill just passed the Senate. Thank you guys. Just what I wanted. More liberal tears in my cup. If you guys support the channel, if you support me, or if you just like my message, or if you just want me to read some hate comments out loud, or anything like this matter, or any debate topics, anything like this, basically all super chat requests are taken and read out loud. So drop a big, beautiful super chat. Subscribe. Thank you, brother. If you have any requests, love the thumbnail. Amazing, brother. Much appreciated. I try to make my thumbnails as good as possible for the live streams, especially.
We're working with the Department of Justice for the approval of our third panel. But then I'll have a National Guard judge advocate here. Someone has a notice to appear. Biden would tell them to come back in 3 years and appear. Now you'll be able to appear in like a day or two, so they're not going to be detained hopefully for all that long. We'll have people here in this facility that can make, it's a bureaucracy. The president's got to deal with the bureaucracy. Now that Supreme Court ruling was good because that's going to allow him to be able to exercise Article 2 the way founders intended. But you still have bureaucracy, so we want to cut through that so that we have an efficient operation between Florida and DHS to get the removal of these illegals done.
Yes, let's get these removal of these illegals done. Now, you hear that? Trump is actually going to give more and more due process. Obama didn't give 80% of his 3 million deportations. 80% of them didn't get due process. Look at Trump, though. He made an Alligator Alcatraz, and now we got Ron DeSantis talking about he's going to give him a court hearing. It's amazing. Shout out Florida, where I'm from. DeSantis is killing it. Thank you, Governor. Hit the like, subscribe button, drop a super chat if you guys have any requests, anything you want me to talk about. Collier County, yeah, I remember you now. You're from Naples, Florida. Amazing, amazing. I remember you, I think, from yesterday's live stream or the day before. Yo, what's up? Hit the like and subscribe button. Guys, this is literally pure Newsmax's fault. Maybe I shouldn't be watching it on Newsmax at this point. Like, what the hell is happening? USA is back, baby. None of the audio is good. You know what the main problem with this audio is? That they have the jet running in the background. Why the hell couldn't they just turn off that jet for a little bit of interview time? You know, why couldn't they? Maybe we should just skip past this part. Let me know. Should we just skip past this whole standing outside in front of the jet? It kind of just sounds like trash ass audio. We can wait. We can skip to the part where Trump was on the podium. I'm sorry, maybe I'm a little bit uneducated on the topic, Uncle Andy. What is door-to-door service? Hit the like and subscribe button, though, if you guys are new to the channel. Bounty bricks. What is door-to-door service? Is that something about ICE? They took the small jet to land right at the site. Let's honestly just skip past this part of them outside. I can't hear shit. Read! I'm extremely healthy, unfortunately for you. More death threats from radical liberals. A shame. More liberal tears than ever today. More liberal tears than ever. We get these death threats all the time. That's exactly why we need people supporting the channel with super chats and so on. I speak my mind. I speak political facts on here, and people want to send death threats. So we need big, beautiful super chats.
Joe, thank you very much. Thank you, Joe. Joe is great. With the help of those incredible Border Patrol agents, we now have the lowest level of daily border crossings ever recorded. As you know, last month, the month of May, just got released 2 days ago, the number of illegal aliens into the United States was zero. Even I find that hard to believe.
This is not rage bait. This is just facts. The majority of America loves Trump.
Radical left Democrats.
Radical
So
left
Democrat
Democrats.
tells me it's zero, I believe him. But there's still much work to do. In the 4 years before I took office, Joe Biden allowed 21 million people, that's a minimum, I think it was much higher than that, illegal aliens to invade our country.
21 million. It would take 10 terms of Obama to get those out. No, maybe like 8 terms of Obama. Because Obama deported 3 million people. 80% of them didn't get due process or court hearings. Hell yeah, Trump rocks. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys have any comments or anything you want me to discuss, debate topics, videos, bills, articles you want me to read, drop some super chats, guys. I'm 100% honest. I make political content on the conservative side every single day. I'm a little bit sick right now, but I'm getting better, guys. You know, Fox News is actually spreading misinformation as well, sadly. Fox said that Trump threatened Elon to deport Elon. I watched the whole video that they titled, Trump Threatens to Deport Elon. I watched the video twice. I did not hear where Trump said that. Homan said it's going to take 10 years to straighten out what freaking Biden did. Alligator Alcatraz, not great for environment, but gonna be a sick GTA 6 add-on. Alligator Alcatraz, not great for the environment, but gonna be a sick GTA 6 add-on. Hey. Someone told me there's 1 million acres in Everglades, and this is only about 30 to 40 acres. So we still got, you know, a good 900 something thousand acres left in the Everglades. Canada should join the USA. We got 423 people in here. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about the big, beautiful bill that just passed the Senate. Today's a big W for Trump. JK Monkey, thank you. Love Donald Trump. Amazing, brother. Thank you. 40 acres for a sick-ass map in GTA 6. I'm down. Hell yeah, brother. GTA 6 is going to be, I think, from Tampa to Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, that's going to be sick. They're going to have my city in GTA 6. I never thought they would have my city in GTA 6. They're going to have Naples. I wonder what that's going to be like in GTA 6. What's terrible about the big, beautiful bill? That it gives a tax reduction to every single working class American? What is Trump having you should debate Dean Withers. Yeah, I will. I'll do it maybe this month and post it on the channel. Or do it live. They'll make the airport into a racetrack. That would be sick. Collier County. I feel like a GTA pimp riding through Fort Myers City. Hell yeah, brother. Can I teach you how to fish? Hell yeah, I can. Hello, welcome into the live stream. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Y'all haters. Dude is killing it. Thank you, brother. This is just the start of the live stream. We got literally like 6 or 7 videos because today is such a media covered day. Yes, we got the Alligator Alcatraz thing. That's like an hour and 15-minute video. We're not going to watch the full thing, but let's just watch some of Trump's amazing, big, beautiful points. Hi, buddy. Where are you from? I'm from India. Well, shout out India. I'm from the USA, Florida. I'm just still a little bit sick, guys. Shout out Germany. Let me know where everyone's coming from down below. Shout out Ohio. You can be mad, Kimberly. I expect extra liberal tears today as Trump has taken many wins today. We got 417 people in here. Drop some likes, subscribe, and drop some super chats if you guys have any questions or comments. Super chats take priorities over any comments or questions. They're always answered. They're always read out loud. Shout out Extra Vitamin C. Absolutely. If you guys have any questions or comments you want to make or anything you want me to read out loud, all you got to do is drop a super chat. I love Trump for all of his amazing policies. Oh, welcome back with your dumbass comment, C. Birch. Do I have real friends? Yeah, some of my real life friends are in the live stream right now. Actually. I have one, Sean. Get a life. Get a life, Sean. You get $0 for hating. The big, beautiful bill. Isn't that a policy? If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to read out loud, drop a super chat. Shout out Florida, brother. I mean, they already sent me like an old-ass address. Hello, Storm. Go, Trump. Thank you for watching 3 of my videos live. Much appreciated, brother. Okay, let's get back to the Trump's video now. Colt.
He invaded our country just like a military would invade. It's tougher because they don't wear uniforms. You don't know who they are. More than the populations of New York City, Los Angeles.
I love Elon, but he has TDS now.
Combined. That's what came into our country from prisons, from mental institutions, from street gangs.
Gators with American flags tattooed on them. Amazing.
This enormous country destroying invasion has swamped communities nationwide with massive crime, crippling costs, and burdens far beyond what any nation could withstand. No nation could withstand what we did. And we're in the process of doing it, but we have some great people doing it now, and you see them up here with me. But it's, I'd call it like an unforced era. It's sort of like men and women's sports. It's sort of like transgender.
No one's
everybody.
losing health care except
How
the
can we
illegal
become this
immigrants.
country? And we're never going to forget it. Last year, 15% of all the hotel rooms.
Hilarious comment. Gawk, gawk, gawk. Glazing Diddy Daddy J Trump. Diddy Trump, whatever you want to call him. Daddy Trump, Diddy Trump. This is the first and last time we'll ever call him that. I don't care if you call him that, that's you. But I don't call grown men that. Trump is our president. If you're mad about him being president, you got 3.5 more years. Enjoy.
In New York City, we used to house illegal aliens at costs that they never got for luxury. They never got this much for luxury people coming in from.
By the way, thank you for the super
all these
chat.
places on earth. They made more money with the illegal immigrants, with many rooms costing more than $300 a night, 6 times the rent of a typical American family.
History of Trump. He will go down as the best president in history. Drop a super chat if there's anything you want me to read out loud.
Illegal aliens. And it's a population that's growing and growing and destroying Denver and growing and again, it's destroying Denver and it's destroying many other cities too. Likewise, one of the city's largest hospital system is drowning in unpaid medical bills, unpaid in the billions, after their emergency rooms were flooded with tens of thousands of illegals, leading to the closure of critical services and
You want to be a mod, Unc Andy? You want to be a mod? Is that you suggesting you want to be a moderator? I would put you as a moderator if you like.
services. They can't even keep them open for American patients. The American patients were treated worse than any illegal immigrant.
But I love the hate comments. I love liberal tears. Drop some super chats if you have any questions or comments you want to discuss about, make, or anything. All super chats are read out loud.
Anything they don't speak English. What a mess. What a mess. Unforced.
Someone drop a big beautiful super chat for the big beautiful bill.
Spending $78 billion a year on translation. Okay, think of that. $78 billion a year on translation and smaller numbers on special education programs for non-English speakers in our public schools. So $78 billion, I think that's not a mistake. I would say $1 million maybe, hundreds of thousands of dollars, $78 billion, Joe, on translators and non-English speaking work. Federal government, the Justice Department, it's more than twice the cost of maintaining the United States Justice Department. We're spending on translation and other things to help. In total, the average illegal alien costs American taxpayers an estimated $70,000. That's each. $70,000. I think that number is even lower. If you care about balancing the budget, the single most impactful step we can take is to fully reverse the Biden migration invasion. One of the worst invasions we've ever had. We've never had an invasion like this. We've had invasions, but we've taken care of them. We've never had invasions like this, and it's with us. And we have some very bad people out there looking to do big harm. That's why the one big, beautiful bill includes funding for 3,000 new Border Patrol officers and 10,000 new ICE agents. And I've gotten to know the Border Patrol and ICE very well. Unlike Kamala, she was the border czar, but she never saw the border. She never made one phone call. She was some border czar. She would have been some president. Probably would have been slightly better than Biden, though. I had to run against both of them, you know? The one guy, it's like a fighter. You knock out the one guy who's doing bad, and they put somebody else in, but fortunately, he was
Cough.
stiff also. Otherwise, I would have been very angry. I would have been extremely angry. The heroes of ICE will also help round up and remove members of the savage drug cartels, which are coming back into our country. And we got them out. Now, some of them came back in. We just got them out again. And that's going to be a vicious cycle. But these are foreign gangs. They're horrendous people, killers, that have infiltrated our territory, including 8, which we have designated as foreign terrorist organizations, which gives us a lot more power for speed and getting them out much easier. And we had a great court victory, as you know, on Friday that allows us to do what we have to do from the Supreme Court of the United States. In 5 months, my administration has already arrested over 2,700 members of the murderous Venezuelan gang known as Tren de Aragua, including a pack of these sadistic animals arrested last month with over 280 guns, and these are guns of the latest caliber. These are guns that were made.
Let's see what we got here. What you think he going to do to the black community? You believe we are Americans and have right to be treated with respect? Absolutely, you have a right to be treated with respect. It doesn't matter your skin color. And I don't think Trump is really racist. I haven't heard one thing that Trump has said that's racist, brother. Like, the thing, I can tell you multiple things that Biden said that was racist. You know, Biden was part of Hillary's Super Predator Act when she called young black men, Hillary Clinton, young black men super predators. Biden was in the Senate at the time, and he helped pass the Super Predator Act that imprisoned and gave black people lots of more prison time. And not to mention, Biden said this racist term: if you ain't voting for me, you ain't black. Joe Biden, you think that wasn't a racist term right there? But thank you for your super chat. Much appreciated. I don't care about your skin color, your race, your religion, any of that. None of that stuff matters to me, honestly. I don't think Trump is doing anything bad to the black community or anything like that. I'm sure you probably wish Harris was president, but trust me, Trump knows what it's like to fight against a corrupt legal system, like many of, the racist court systems do. Fake charges and stuff and such. Now, I know the black community, a lot of them support Harris and stuff like that for identity politics, but I'm just giving you my own opinion. If someone knows one racist thing Trump has said, please comment it down below. I can't think of any. Trump's hired lots of black people to work for him, so I really don't know. Someone wanted an opinion. If you don't like it, that is fact. It's an opinion and it's fact. 0 out of 10 rage bait? Good. I'm not trying to rage bait you. First off, it wasn't rape. It was sexual assault. Second off, it was for money. Why wasn't it taken to a criminal trial if it was so true? And this is the same woman that said rape was sexy. That's disgusting. She's the same woman that went after Trump for rape and sexual assault. I'm from Florida. E. Jean Carroll won't get a dime. Of course you don't care. You don't care about the facts. Joe sniffs kids. If we have any other questions or any comments or anything you want me to discuss about, please drop a super chat. We're going to get back into showing you Trump and Trump's speech. Colt, 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 Colt. Colt, 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 Colt. Trump has ended 2 wars. The Democrats don't even know about global conflict, so they probably don't even know what wars I'm talking about. Basically, 3 wars he has ended if you count the ceasefire. Because we're on like day 6 or 7 of the ceasefire at this point. Are you all right? I'm a little bit getting over a sickness.
The last period of less than a year, getting brand new guns, the latest and the greatest. Every day our brave law enforcement officers are hunting down and deporting migrant criminals who have committed heinous crimes, including more than 13,000 murders. 11,888 to be exact, but I'd probably say the 13,000 is right also. Think of it, 11,888, and more than half of them, they committed more than one murder. So, Ron, many of them are out of here already, but it's still it's a hell of a number to be confronted with. Just this year, ICE agents in Miami have apprehended illegals with arrests for murder, kidnapping, rape, child sexual abuse, and arson, people of the worst order.
Disgusting. These are the people the Democrats want to keep.
Out of all the
Why?
and on January 20th, they signed an executive order empowering governors and state police to be deputized to enforce federal immigration laws, and Ron's already taken advantage of it. It's a tremendous advantage for the states. Most of them are doing it. Actually, the blue states tend not to do it. Even a couple of them have, though. And I want to express my tremendous thanks to the state of Florida for embracing this opportunity and being a true partner. They've worked so well with the federal government. It's been just a beautiful, beautiful partnership. So, Ron, I'd like to thank you personally. You are my friend, and you'll always be my friend. And we may have some skirmishes even in the future. I doubt it, but I will always come back because we have blood that seems to match pretty well. We have a relationship that's been a very strong one for a long period of time, and I appreciate it, very much appreciate it. And also, Secretary Noem, I'd like to have you say a few words. You have been unbelievable, the job you've done, you and our favorite person, Tom Homan, have done, and your whole staff, because it's a lot of people, and Tom acknowledges it all the time. He respects you so much. He respects the staff that you both built. And you're really doing one of the great jobs. And it was great that you could work with Ron in Florida so well. Built such a great facility. So please say a few words. Thank you very much.
I don't know if this will work. Well, thank you, Mr. President. First of all, I want to thank you for putting the safety and the security of the American people first. And the way that you never lose focus on making sure that America stays our priority and that the families that live here get the chance to grow up and to raise their children in communities that are safe, and they give them an opportunity to pursue the American dream. This facility here is a fantastic...
Not one single legal American citizen has lost their Medicare. Only 6 million illegals have lost the Medicare. If you have any questions, anything you want me to read out loud that I missed, you can drop a super chat. I respond and read all super chats out loud. They take priority over regular comments, guys. Gulf of America. Amen. Amen. W. Trump. Yeah, he's getting lots of W's. Love you too, Madison. Hit the like and subscribe button. Also, guys, don't forget I have a Discord where we can all communicate, be friends, yada yada, on Discord. Link in bio. It's free to join. Gulf of America really rocks. I agree with you, brother. If anyone wants to debate live here on stream, or if you agree with me, you want to be a talking guest, you have some interesting stories, anything interesting you want to share, you're welcome to join the Discord and reach out to me and let me know what you'd like to talk about or what you'd like to discuss if you have an interesting life or anything like that. Andrew, we have quite a few members already. May Trump live to 120, God willing. Let me know where you guys are coming from. It's Canadian Day, really? Congratulations, you just got kicked out of the stream. Athens, Georgia. Shout out Athens. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Someone drop a big, beautiful super chat in honor of the big, beautiful Bill. The hat is perfect bait. I know it's perfect bait. That's why I wear it, but I'm not trying to do, rage bait. Hi from Dubai. Shout out Dubai. Drop some super chat dirhams. Some Dubai dirhams. You can only listen. Well, we'll play some good clips for you to listen to, Eric. Just for you. But if you could see these comments, these people are going crazy today. They're really mad about Trump's bill passing, his big, beautiful bill passing. I'm sick, buddy. What can I do? I know you're crying about Trump, but there's nothing I can do about my sickness at the moment. It just takes time. FJB, absolutely. Bill will pass the House, absolutely. Drop some super chats if you guys have any topics or questions or anything you want me to discuss about. Drop a big, beautiful super chat just for the special day of the big, beautiful bill. Even if you don't agree with everything in it, even if you hate Trump, if there's something you want me to read out loud, just let me know. I didn't see your comment. If you want me to read your comment, drop a super chat. Anyway, let's get back to the video here.
Representation of what can happen when all of government works together and when it's accountable to the taxpayers and to the citizens that live here. The president signed an executive order that allowed us to build partnerships with states and with local law enforcement officers is exactly how things should function in this country. More power, more authority given to people locally so that they can take control of their own destiny. And so we have already been working under the 287G program to deputize law enforcement officers, whether they be state highway patrol, local sheriff's departments in all of our states, and allow them to go out with our ICE officers, our border patrol officers, and make sure that we're getting the worst of the worst off of the streets. We also recognize that as we've been doing that and returning people back to their home countries, that we need detention facilities. We need beds to put them in place so that they can have their due process before they return home. And this facility is exactly what I want every single governor in this country to consider doing with us. What happened to start this conversation was that a young man named Jimmy Percival in my office, my general counsel, who came from Florida and used to work here, called up the Attorney General and the governor and said, hey, what do you think about partnering with us on a detention facility that we could put in place that would allow us to bring individuals there? There's an airstrip close by. You guys volunteered the assets that you have and the connections that you have and worked with Kevin extensively so that we could come here, have their due process given, and return them home to their countries. And in 8 days, this facility has been stood up. And I want everybody to recognize that detention facilities that ICE adheres to is a higher standard than is required at state levels, at local Department of Corrections facilities, sheriff's offices. This is a state-of-the-art facility.
Do you guys hear that? The ICE facility is not a concentration camp. It's better than your state-ran prisons. How nice of them. I love cola with ice.
Facility, air-conditioned, isolated though for security purposes, which is very helpful. And I appreciate so many people being willing to work together to make a project like this happen. Right here on this location, we'll have about 3,000 beds. Other location will have another 2,000 beds that will allow us to bring individuals across the country that we are bringing in and incarcerating for violating our laws, and immediately get them out of the country as soon as we possibly can. It's exactly what we need to be perpetuating in other states. And what I would say is, I want all of you to notice these flyers that we've got. Is that everybody who sees these flyers or anybody who sees these news clips should know
The Alligator Alcatraz has already opened today, brother. It has opened today. Donald J. Trump went there. If you watched the beginning of the live stream, you could have seen it.
go home on your own. You can self-deport. If you go with the CBP Home app and go home now,
if you have any questions or comments, or if you want to support the channel, drop a super chat.
Right way. If you don't, you may end up here. And you may end up here and being processed, deported out of this country, and never get the chance to come back. That is the consequences of breaking the law in the United States of America. Listen, our job is to...
Cruel. Well, maybe the illegal immigrants should have thought about that before they broke the law. At least these ICE facilities are better than state-ran prisons.
We will deport you and you will never get to be a United States citizen. You'll never even get to come back here and work and to pursue the American...
Why don't you leave America if you hate Trump?
And we'll help facilitate it. We'll buy your plane ticket. We'll get you there. In fact, I just got back from Panama, Costa Rica, Guatemala.
Great question. Why are they calling it Alligator Alcatraz? Because it's an ICE detention center in the Everglades surrounded by alligators, pythons, and other kinds of snakes and invasive species. In the swamp. They're surrounded by swamp puppies. Oh, sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. I'm in Europe. at the moment. If there's anything you guys want me to discuss, talk about, drop some super chats. Let's get some super chat supports going on. If there's anything you want me to read out loud, anything you want me to discuss, please drop a super chat. Greetings from Germany. Miss Hundley is angry. The Democrats are extra angry today. I want extra hate comments. Thank you, Elizabeth. Some common sense. If there's any questions you want me to answer, any debate topics, I'll even take some news requests. If you want me to play something on Fox, CNN, MSNBC, just drop a super chat. You want me to shout you out? Drop a super chat, brother. I'm sick of doing shout outs, especially with that weird name. Now, if we collaborated, if you were on my channel, yeah, I'll give you a shout out, sure. Hell yeah, Evan. So many people tried to assassinate Trump and they all failed. I just said I'd listen to any source you'd like. Just drop a super chat. King Trump. Someone said, do I have the Trump flu? That's kind of funny. I don't eat Cheetos. That's hilarious. I don't use drugs, Hunley, unlike you. I'm sure you're high off cocaine using your freaking welfare money right now. Diddy, jury verdict. 4 out of 5 counts. I heard something about Diddy. Should we catch up with Diddy or should we listen more into Trump? Let's get a super chat. Do you guys want to hear about Musk and Trump? You want to hear about Trump or you want to hear about Diddy? F the cartel. Well, I know you want to hear about Diddy. You have TDS. Super chats, bro. I want to talk about Trump and Musk. Well, here's some unfortunate news. I watched a clip that Fox News posted, and it said Trump said he's going to deport Elon, or threatens to deport Elon. I watched the whole 7-minute video twice, and I would have swore I never heard Trump once mention anything about deporting Elon. Shoddy or rifle, which do you prefer? That's a really interesting question. I prefer a rifle, but it depends on which shoddy or which rifle. It really depends on the rifle or shoddy, but the Galali, is it not considered a rifle? We talked about this yesterday. That's definitely something I would prefer over a shoddy. And I love shooting AK-47s and AR-15s. Those are really, really fun as well. Joe's Auto Pen? The Galali is sick as fuck. Absolutely. I never heard that. Did Trump really say that? I like C12 gauge. Also amazing. Okay. You've been saying that for the last 10 minutes. I'ma find you. I'ma find you. I'm actually traveling right now, so it'd be impossible for you to find me. I have argued many real points. How long have you been watching? More Democrat death threats. Let's get some super chats for these Democrat death threats. Welcome back. Hit the like and subscribe button. I don't give a damn what you are. You can be the president of the United States. I don't care. Goodbye. Oh, not this spamming. More Democrat tears. Fill up my cup, guys. Fill up my cup. The big beautiful bill passed today. Senate. You want to cry? God damn. They're really pissed off today with all their stupid ass comments. He's handsome with it. Thank you. Luckily, we're not fascists. Was Diddy really nailed on 4 out of 5 charges? How long did Diddy get? Did he get sentenced yet, or did he just get nailed on 4 of the 5 charges? There's so much crazy Democrat Trump derangement syndrome. They're spamming the chat so quickly. Diddy is cooked. Well, someone said Diddy was found 4 out of 5 charges guilty. Sounds accurate to me. I saw my whole entire newsfeed filled with Diddy. But I didn't see anything about the charges. Lib Tears, Amazon, next day. Demon Rats. Maybe they will get D on RICO. I just don't understand how it can be a one-man RICO charge. That doesn't make much sense to me. Should we look up Diddy? Everyone in chat is speaking about Diddy. We back, Trump. Absolutely, we back Trump. The bill isn't the best. Oh, you made another account. Cool. How about you stop commenting that all over and over and over again and come and find me, buddy? I'm only 16 hours away from the United States right now. You can come and find me. I believe you. Come and find me, buddy. Come and find me. Someone drop a big, beautiful super chat. No, I have not tried that. I've not tried that, Aeon. I travel because I like to. Don't be mad that you have Trump derangement syndrome and you can't leave the country. Because you don't have the nuts to. I have one. You can keep crying about Trump's big, beautiful bill, but nothing's going to change. Tell him about the Bojangles. Okay, guys, you can meet Eric Dustley at Bojangles every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. in Saraville, Tennessee. Is that what you wanted me to tell them? You said that multiple times, so I'm thinking that's what you wanted me to tell him. He's a huge Trump supporter. You'll see him sitting in the drive-thru with his Trump 2028 hat on. So if anyone wants to come and find him, and if anyone wants to kill a Trump supporter, he's waiting for you. You want to kill a Trump supporter? Here's your opportunity. Here is your opportunity. He keeps a wad of cash in his pocket. A wad of $100 bills. And you can take it right out of his pocket. Trump made all my investments go up 26% this month. That's amazing, Glenn Quagmire. I love Gwen Quagmire also. If your investments are doing well, you should drop a big, beautiful super chat though, like $20. But I appreciate the $2. Saraville, Tennessee, Bojangles, 7 a.m. Saturday. You want to kill a Trump supporter? He'll be there. He keeps a lot of cash in his pocket. He wears a red Trump 2028 hat. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, Democrats. All these death threats to me and him. All these death threats. Then come on, go and find us. Find them. Seville, Tennessee. 7 a.m. Bojangles. There's only one Bojangles in Seville, Tennessee. So go and find them. I have my social media linked in my bio. My Twitter and my Discord. Oh no, he's not gonna snitch to the cops. He wants you to come and kill him. We told you multiple times, come and kill him. Try to beat his ass. Try to harm him any way you can. Seville, Tennessee, Bojangles, 7 a.m. Saturday. Big red Trump 2028 hat. Come and find us. Come and find us. Bring it on, ding dongs. Bro, they be threatening death over politics. It's fucking hilarious. No one's gonna snitch to the cops. The only thing that we're gonna tell the cops is what happened to you and why they have to take you away in a body bag because you try to kill somebody. That's the only thing we're gonna tell to the cops. And that's not a threat. That's just if you try to kill someone, you know what's gonna happen to you. What else can you expect? The Democrats are pissed. I love the pissed Democrats. I didn't invite anyone to get murdered. I'm just telling you what Eric told me to tell you guys. If you want to come and find them, Seville, Tennessee. It's nothing about murder. If you attempt to do any crimes, that's on you. I'm just saying, if you hate us and you want to kill us, this is where Eric is. Seville, Tennessee, Bojangles, Saturday morning, 7 a.m. You can go live in 10 minutes. Okay, let's go live together, brother. What are my thoughts on the big, beautiful bill? I think the pros outweigh the cons, but it's not perfect. That's right. They dug their own graves. The Democrats make me laugh. He told me to tell you guys where he's at. If you guys have any comments, anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to discuss about, drop a super chat. Hello, Texas. More death threats from the Democrats. Lovely. Go live in a communist country then. North Korea is hiring. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. If you have any comments or questions you want me to read out loud before I get Eric in here in about 10 to 15 minutes, let me know. COVID schmovid. I love that comment. Hell no, I'm not going to come to you. If you want me dead, you come to me. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not getting in no one's personal space. None of that. Did you see that Mexican chick get hit on live stream? Shit like that doesn't happen in the US. No, I did not see that. Have you ever noticed how Democrats and demons are spelt? Have you ever noticed how they act alike? Yeah, we call them Democrats around here. But come on, guys. We got 164 people in here. Let's get 7 more likes. Let's get this to 100 likes, and we'll get Eric up in here. I don't have any more MAGA merch at the moment. I thought Colts were supposed to give you free merch. Weren't Colts supposed to give you free merch? I'm glad it's bugging you. You got 3.5 more years of Donald J. Trump. Eat corn from shit. That's disgusting. Come on, Jeremy. I thought you were a civil man. You're a little bit extra pissed off today that Trump's big, beautiful bill got passed. Oh, more death threats from the Democrats. Lovely. Lovely. I indeed love hate watchers, and I indeed have one, Grim. If you want to hear my thoughts about something, drop a big, beautiful super chat. Super chats, guys. Super chats. I have one, Jonathan. Get a life. Instead of scrolling on YouTube leaving hate comments, how about you get a life? All these angry Democrats need to come to our live in about 10 to 15 minutes. If anyone wants to drop a big, beautiful super chat because they love America, they love Trump, or they just love my content and think I'm entertaining, or if they want me to read something out loud, drop a super chat. The Diddycrats are extra mad today because Trump's bill passed, and we got Alligator Alcatraz. Get a life, haters. Get a life. As much as I love collecting Diddycrats tears, I think they should get a life. The Diddycrats will reap what they sow, and karma's a bitch when you're leaving multiple death threats in your party. You gotta love when the Diddycrats leave death threats. That calls for a super chat. Someone support the channel with a super chat because all these Diddycrats are leaving death threats. So much winning. Trump never said that. Zimmy crying about Trump, I see. Interesting. Well, you got 3.5 more years of Trump. 3.5 more years of Trump. Thank you, Mike. Much appreciated, brother. Okay, you can go live. Let's just get 2 more likes, guys, and I'll start a new live stream. Guys, we got 100. Let's get 1 more like. Actually, let's get 5 more likes, guys. Drop a like button. I'll end the stream. We'll get Eric in here. Just wait 1 more minute, Eric. There we go. There we go. Drop some likes, guys. Drop some likes. Now click on my channel after I end this stream so all you Diddycrats, people that are throwing death threats can join in and listen and talk. We got 109 now. Drop a super chat, guys. Drop a big, beautiful super chat. Much appreciated for the likes. Much appreciated for the likes. If you have any requests, anything you want us to talk about or discuss, please drop a like and subscribe button. Thank you guys very much. Much appreciated. I'll give you guys about 1 more minute. If you have any requests, anything you want to talk about, you can drop a super chat. If not, I will be going live with Eric literally within 5 minutes after ending this, which I'll end in a minute or two unless someone drops a super chat. What's your opinion on Reagan? I think you should drop a super chat or wait for next stream and we'll talk about Reagan if you want. If you join back in and ask, say, hey, I was in the last stream. I want to know about Reagan. Me and Eric will be side to side here on stream and we'll discuss about it. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please join the next stream. Please join the next stream. Because I'm going to end this. Click on the channel. Wait for it to go live again. How old are you? Guess, Mike. You had a question. You dropped the super chat, so I'll answer. I'm 25 years old, Eric. I mean, not Eric. Sorry. What was your name? Mike. I'm 25 years old. You're 20. You said 27 is your guess. I'm 25. You were close. You were close. All right, Mike. Very cool. Where are you from, Mike? Guys, hit the like, subscribe button, drop a super chat. I'm literally going to be live for maybe 40 more seconds, and I want to end this. I'm ending the stream so I can get Eric in here. We're going to go live stream right away. I'm ending this so I can start a stream right away after this. That's the only reason I'm ending it. I would keep going, but I would love to have Eric on the show. He's always a welcomed guest. So if anything else you guys want to say, any other super chats you want to drop, or any questions before I start the new live stream, please join the new live stream, guys. I'm going to exit off here. I'm going to click end, and you guys should join in the new stream. Okay, everybody? Do you all understand? I'm ending this so you guys can join back. Understand? Where am I at? I'm in Eastern Europe right now, but I'm from Florida originally. Where are you from? Mass deportations will continue. Thank you, Justin, for the big, beautiful super chat. And speaking of mass deportations, this big, beautiful bill gives billions to Tom Homan's organization so we can continue these deportations. Also, Justin Michael, can you please join the new live stream? I really want to get my friend in here. He's a very interesting, very entertaining guy. You guys will all love him. Regardless, if you think he's an asshole, he is entertaining. So let's get him in here. Let's get him in here now. I'm going to message him right now and get him in here. Eric, are you on here? Are you on here? Let me message him right now. I'm going to pause the stream and then I'm going to end it. But wait, maximum 5 minutes and we're going to start a new stream. Eric, I'm just waiting for your message. Hey, bro, what's with all your haters? Very interesting question. You know what makes them hate? Trump derangement syndrome in this hat. It's called a job, Dolly. You should get one. Love that comment. She's a hater, Justin. Don't let her get to you. She has Trump derangement syndrome to the fullest. Bye-bye, Dolly. You're not going to be talking to my supporters like that. I have one, Hunter, but thank you. Guys, welcome back, Ozzy. Hello, Mike. Hello, Justin. Can you all click on my channel, hit the like and subscribe button, and join in the next stream? Because I'm ending this right now so I can start a new stream with Eric. Much appreciated, guys.